So I think one thing I didn't add in the last phase was, how does the talent value themselves? I think you do your research, look at the same people in the same kind of space, and pick a number that you believe is your number and stick to that number. And don't be afraid to walk away from an opportunity. Do not, I get it. People need to earn money, people need to live and sustain families, but never be afraid to walk away from an opportunity. Because the most important thing I've learned is that if something is too expensive emotionally, it's not worth doing. No amount of money will make me do something that stresses me out, right? That undervalues myself as a human being, right? And that happens a lot here. There are a lot of people. I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of people here who, in our industry, who purposely advance themselves and not the industry. That's the key. The key is advance the industry. So to answer your question, the noise is gonna come. Netflix, Amazon, fine, great. Let them. It's part of their global expansion. But it doesn't mean that to buy my content, you offer me what you call market rate, right? Who is who decides what that market rate is? And that's why I always say Hollywood is not the end game. These streamers are not the only players in town. YouTube has been doing this for years. As a content maker, just throw your content on YouTube. Do some AdSense, some Google ads, and see what happens. If you're not really, the way the creative world is going, the way people are buying into our stories. My final point is, we have our stories. Hollywood is starting to make our stories for us. You know why? Because our industry is not together, right? We are not collaborative in any shape or form. And unfortunately, Hollywood doesn't care. The studios don't care. They will make their content. They will come in and make their. There's a film coming out that's based on our story, based on our content. Right. But the greatest thing about that film is that the king is Nigerian. John Boyega is a Nigerian. He loves this country. So the accent is real. He based the role on his dad in a way. We want to see more of that. I don't mind that, right? But when you're trying to tell everybody that the whole world speaks in this South African accent, no, there's West, there's North, there's South, there's East. We all speak differently. So I think we just got to be more collaborative and work together, So that's really my point of view. But don't forget, it's my point of view, so you don't have to agree. But if anything, agree on one thing that we do, and this is to the audience, we need to collaborate and work together more.